Daily Bible reading, Isaiah chapter 38. In those days, Hezekiah fell dangerously ill. The prophet Isaiah, son of Amoz, came and said to him, "Thus said the Lord, set your affairs in order, for you are going to die. You will not get well." Thereupon Hezekiah turned his face to the wall and prayed to God. "Please, O Lord," he said, "remember how I have walked before you sincerely and wholeheartedly, and have done what is pleasing to you." And Hezekiah wept profusely. Then the word of the Lord came to Isaiah. "Go and tell Hezekiah, thus said the Lord, the God of your father David, I have heard your prayer, I have seen your tears. I hereby add 15 years to your life. I will also rescue you and this city from the hands of the king of Assyria. I will protect this city, and this is the sign for you from the Lord, that the Lord will do the thing that he has promised. I am going to make the shadow on the steps, which has descended on the dial of Ahaz, because of the sun, recede 10 steps. And the sun's shadow receded 10 steps, the same steps as it had descended. A poem by King Hezekiah of Judah when he recovered from the illness he had suffered. I had thought, I must depart in the middle of my days. I have been consigned to the gates of Sheol for the rest of my years. I thought, I shall never see Yah in the land of the living, or ever behold men again, among those who inhabit the earth. My dwelling is pulled up and removed from me like a tent of shepherds. My life is rolled up like a web and cut from the thrum. Only from daybreak to nightfall was I kept whole. Then it was as though a lion were breaking all my bones. I cried out until morning. Only from daybreak to nightfall was I kept whole. I piped like a swift or a swallow, I moaned like a dove, as my eyes, all worn, looked to heaven. My Lord, I am in straits, be my surety. What can I say? He promised me, and he it is who has wrought it. All my sleep had fled, because of the bitterness of my soul. My Lord, for all that, and despite it, my life breath is revived. You have restored me to health and revived me. Truly it was for my own good that I had such great bitterness. You saved my life from the pit of destruction, for you have cast behind your back all my offenses. For it is not Sheol that praises you, not the land of death that extols you, nor do they who descend into the pit hope for your grace. The living, only the living can give thanks to you, as I do this day. Fathers, relate to children your acts of grace. It has pleased the Lord to deliver us. That is why we offer up music all the days of our lives at the house of the Lord. When Isaiah said, "Let them take a cake of figs and apply it to the rash, and he will recover," Hezekiah asked, "What will be the sign that I shall go up to the house of the Lord?"